Who doesn't love a good war game? I clearly do. I've done so many already. I've done Top War, Warpath, Kiss of War, all these mobile war games. And what I love about these war games is quite often they really go big with the budget for it, especially when it comes to the adverts. And Conflict of Nations World War 3 is no different. So with that in mind, I think we should take a look at some of these ads because production levels here are off the chart. So here we go. We've got official TV trailer. For a start, TV trailer. This shit's on telly and it's the Office advert. So let's just see what we've got, shall we? Okay, we've got this guy. Oh, what's going on in here? Oh ho ho, they've been caught sneaking around at work. Probably playing that damn Conflict of Nations game I've heard so much about. Yeah, look at them. They're planning attacks. Oh, but turns out this boss, this evil boss. Oh my goodness, he's launched a nuke at them. Whoa!
What's your war plan?
He really blew him up. Look at them. Who needs HR? Just blow him up with a nuke. But yeah, that's quite good, wasn't it? It had a little bit of gameplay there. It wasn't really gameplay as such. It was more like a little screenshot, which probably isn't accurate at all. But it didn't make me think we're getting some kind of game. Like, it's definitely just going to be another of these conquest type games. The same as like every other game I've played on this channel, basically. But yeah, it was good production. And they didn't make the actors talk, which I think is always a good thing in these kind of ads. So moving on to the next one, we've now got Toilet, apparently. Toilet. It's a hell of a name for an ad. What's going down in the toilet? There's this guy who just stepped all over this poor janitor's clean floor. What a dick. He's doing his thing. He's got his little war going on, but turns out the janitor's in on it as well. Is he going to nuke him? Oh my god, he's launching the missiles. Oh no, in the toilet as well. Oh dearie me. That's what you get. Good. This janitor really got his comeuppance there, didn't he? Blew this guy to absolute kingdom come. Look at that. That's just embarrassing. So that was very similar to the Office one, really, wasn't it? It was very similar vibe. It just sort of had the added element of being in a toilet. Now this one's in the library, and who doesn't love the library? Probably not somewhere you should be playing a game, as this woman is quite rightly pointing out. Could turn your phone on silent, mate. Realistically. Oh, but look, he doesn't care. He's doing it. He's got the visuals up. Who's nuking him today? Oh my goodness. Yes, she's nuking him. Quite right. Get him nuked. Hey. Nice. That was good. I liked that one. I liked that one because I didn't feel the need to actually nuke the man. Arguably, it's a bigger offence than the toilet one or the Office one, because he's actively disrupting the lives of all these people around him trying to study and read. But I do appreciate the fact that the librarian, still made sure he knew he'd been disrespecting them through the wonderful battle of Conflict of Nations, World War 3. And once again, no talking. They've got it down for talking, because that's the worst part of the other ads. Whenever they go, high budget, proper production with these, they get the actors to talk. I'm sure some of them are actually capable actors within their own right, but at the end of the day, if you're doing an ad for a mobile game, you're probably going to phone it in a wee bit. I kind of like these adverts. It might just be me, but I'm relatively enjoying them. They're harmless. And I think the thing I find most interesting is just the fact that they don't really show much gameplay. We've just got those blue screens, but obviously like when it comes up with the whole holograms and that, you kind of realize that's not going to be real. But before we do that, we've got a web ad this time, because those are all TV trailers, so obviously they're going to be a little bit more high-end. This is a web ad, so let's see what it's like. It's Russia versus China, apparently. Two giants going at it. We've got little news saying Mongolia has been caught. Poor Mongolia, in between Russia and China. Mongolia's having a terrible time. It's just getting absolutely bombarded, and that's it. There we go. We just sort of heard about poor little Mongolia. But wait, there's another news report coming at you live, breaking. World War 3 is imminent, and it's between Russia and China. Who saw that coming? Mongolia is still caught in between them. It's the same advert, really, isn't it? That's good. That was okay. That was fine, really. Yeah, that was a harmless ad, really, wasn't it? It just sort of is like, hey, this is a war game. That's it. China and Russia duking it out. Good for them. Quite the battle I'm sure they've got going on. And I've never felt this sorry for Mongolia before, to be honest. So there you go. The ads are making me feel things for Mongolia. So any Mongolians watching? I'm here for you. So yeah, overall, not bad. I don't really know what to expect based on the ads alone for the game. They kind of avoided showing it, which maybe is sensible, because I can't really call them out for giving fake ads this time. But I assume it's going to be the standard build your troops up build your fortress probably, and send them off and do their thing and battle other players and yada yada yada. But let's find out, shall we? Oh, here we go. We get a nation selection. Oh, what should we choose? Oh look, we can't take half of them because they've been taken already. Like United Kingdom is already gone. Damn you, 87761598. I don't really know who to go for. Should we go for Cuba? They're good with missiles, right?
Commander,
oh, Jesus.
Sorry to wake you.
My goodness. You should be. Who's that? Who's talking?
We are receiving reports about an unfolding situation at our border.
Whoa, with Haiti. We've got a little situation unfolding at our border of Cuba and Haiti.
According to an intercepted
Oh my god, Haiti are invading. How dare they? Isn't Haiti like just this part? Am I right in that? I think this is Haiti.
Sir,
here.
We are under
attack from Haiti. Haiti are attacking us. This is an issue. Oh my god, they've got Guantanamo. How dare they? There's a bay there. We've got a military advisor here. Look at that. No boobies out or anything. This is next level. Can I select them? Yes. I am going to attack Haiti. Let's get them. Come on, they could have just been visiting, really. But we're attacking Haiti. Big time. World War III was between Cuba and Haiti. Who saw it coming? Wow, we did it. But the public morale in Guantanamo at an all-time low, which is terrible. They might uprise, but we gotta help them. Let's do it. Okay, boost morale by just tap the happy face. That's how it works in real life. Let's give them a little happy face. There you go. Plus 10, easy. Let's get this reward. Look at that. Morale is through the roof in Guantanamo now. Proceed. Let's do it. Okay. We require additional army bases. Of course, we've got to build up our army. Typical. It's not very nice to look at, this game. Is that just me? I don't know. I feel like the UI's a bit whatever. It's a bit all over the place. I don't know. Let's construct that. She's saying stuff. They're saying a lot of things about Santiago de Cuba. God, they talk so much. Let's mobilize units to Santiago de Cuba. Let's go. Proceed. Oh, we got a vehicle. We're catching up in the arms race already. So many arms. We're apparently now ready for war. Who are we going to war with? Oh god, what is this? Join new games. Oh god, are we actually playing against people? Already. We could buy gold. It's telling us to buy gold already, which is nice. What's this say? Oh, our troops have conquered Guantanamo from Haiti. What a win that was. That was really good. Oh, look at this. We've got other people to attack, I think. So we're peaceful with them. Look, it says over here who we're sort of pally with. And obviously Haiti. If we go to them, we're not pally with. I don't really know what to do now. Oh, actually, what's this? Versus. Ooh, that does something. God, I'm very confused. What is going on? What's this? Oh, we've got a thing. So can I go looking around the world? Can I zoom out of this in any way? Can I just go over here? Oh, look, here we go. Ireland. Hanging out. There it is. Got Scotland up there. Someone had the United Kingdom, didn't they? Can we go attack London? That'd be wild, wouldn't it? So, yeah, Haiti there. Look, we're not happy with Haiti. Can we attack them? Can we go get them? I want to fight Haiti. Build! Let's build in Guantanamo. Let's get a combat outpost. Nice. There you go. That will only take an hour. Jesus Christ. Can I decrease their morale? Oh, I can decrease their morale by 10%. There's not much point, I don't think. I just want to get them. Santiago de Cuba. I've got troops here. Can I attack with the troops? Move! Oh, wait, attack. There we go. Yes, we're going. I did it. I figured it out. We're going to attack Haiti, apparently. Which I just cannot wait for. Let's get them all over. Come on, everyone. Let's go get them. Yeah, we're doing it. Whoa, we're going to attack the fuck out of Haiti. For any Haitians watching, I apologize. We're just attacking you as much as possible. Apparently we've got 9 hours to wait for that. So what do I do in the meantime? Okay, I'm going to do it first for Badvertising. I'm actually, because I'm playing this on my laptop, I'm going to start a new game on my phone. You won't see it. But what I will do, because I'm kind of intrigued by this and the whole setup, but it's clearly one that sort of, you know, you play with other people and it lasts a while. And I don't feel like I can really give an honest review. Sorry, the sun is just blasting me in the face right now. I probably look like a goddamn ghost or something. Or maybe I just look tropical, like I'm having a lovely life on a beach. Maybe in Cuba. I don't know. But yeah, this is one I'm going to play for a bit, and I'll come back and I will review it then and see where it goes. Well, it's been a week. I've done what I set out to do, and I've played the game for a week and recorded it as I went, and a whole lot has happened, let me tell you. But now I will kind of go through the footage and tell you about it and describe what happened. So to start with, I had to go with Mongolia this time, because Cuba was already taken, unfortunately. So we switched up, we went from Mongolia, and I wanted to find out what it was like being between Russia and China in World War III. So I figured first things first, I'll build up the army properly. So I did some research in places. I think I researched tanks, and then I did a couple of combat outposts, an airfield, the standard kind of stuff. I decided to send out a friendly message just so everyone knows that Mongolia is in fact sound, Lados. And then I figured, you know what, let's check out the list. Let's see who we can start beef with, because you've got to get an early battle going on. And I thought Sri Lanka, perfect, right? They're not going to be able to fight me back. It's Sri Lanka. What kind of threat do they pose? So as you can see, I started the war with Sri Lanka. I checked them out, I looked at them up and down, and I thought, no chance. You're done, son. Now, I came back to session and I realized Sri Lanka far too far away from the attack. So then I went for this country here, which I can't even remember the name of. It begins with a U, and I decided to fight them and destroy them. I then figured, let's not have too many wars, so I made peace with Sri Lanka because I thought that was a nice thing to do. As you can see, I'm steadily taking over this country, Uzumazin, whatever they're called. And then I checked Sri Lanka, and turns out they were not peaceful with me, so I was like, you know what, screw it. Going back to war with you. Okay, so this is where the drama comes in. So I'd been getting a lot of notifications. This was on like a Wednesday morning, maybe, let's say. I started this on the Monday. And I got a few notifications saying places have been invaded. And I was thinking, is this Uyghur coming at me? But no, it was China. And so now I'm in a war with China, basically, which, you know, the ads foretold it. To get to Russia, clearly they decided they had to go through little old Mongolia first. So, you know, that's not great. And Sri Lanka and me were still in war at this point. And as you can see here, devastation on the home front. We're getting absolutely attacked. Wars are happening. So, you know, I figured naturally, let's just build some more combat outposts, stuff like that. And let's just go balls to walls in retaliation, which, as you can see here, I'm doing with just launching people into China. Because screw them. Right, at this point, I realised I was too low on supplies for stuff, and supplies cost money. And I didn't have money, because I didn't want to spend money on this game. So I couldn't build combat outposts and stuff. And that felt like a problem. And now my cities are falling apart. You see a bit of action there. In Ulaanbaatar, which is a Mongolian city traditionally, but not anymore. And really, it's just not going well. They've taken another city there in Uyghur, which used to be mine. Actually, I think that's just one that still belonged to Uyghur. But I decided, if they're going to take my city, I'm going to take theirs. So I attacked that place, Langzhou, and Sri Lanka still not pally with them. At this point, again, I'm just looking through it, just trying to find desperately anything I can buy with my lack of resources, but I couldn't get that Black Eagle tank for some reason. I don't know why. And basically, I'm now at a point where I can't add to my army whatsoever, which is an issue. China devastated me, but I did make good progress into Langzhou, and I decided, let's attack this army. You know, let's go proper one-on-one combat instead of just invading separate areas the whole time. As you can see there, again, supplies, minus 540. That's when I first noticed that my daily consumption for supplies was in fact in the negatives, which maybe I should have done something about previously, because I was losing supplies every day, which is not great when you need them to build an army. Now here I saw there were some supplies kicking about in this province, so I decided, let's go get them. I sent a few people over to see if I could get the supplies, which apparently I could not, because I got that place and I got no supplies for it. And of course, Sri Lanka, still fighting them. Not really, we just don't like each other. The conferences are very awkward. And then the weekend came around, and that was, you know, the end of my playtime. And as you can see here, that's sort of the lay of the land. That's how the war between Mongolia and China has really devastated both countries, just maybe Mongolia a little bit more. And of course, fuck Sri Lanka. No offense, but fuck Sri Lanka. So yeah, that was my experience with Conflict of Nations, World War III. It was interesting. I must say I did quite like the whole longevity of it, the fact that it was sort of spaced out and you would see that China had, you know, attacked your nation and you thought, I'll retaliate, but that'll happen in 10 hours or so. It was nice just to pop into it every now and then and see how things have sort of changed. Unfortunately, the big issue was that I couldn't bloody do anything after a while because I had no money and I had no supplies left and I didn't want to spend money on those supplies. And yes, maybe if, you know, I'd done things more sensible, I wouldn't have been hemorrhaging supplies on a daily basis. basis, but it did still feel a bit brutal. Like, I could have just bought a load of resources and then researched like the best thing in the game and blown China to Kingdom Come with a nuke or something, maybe. I don't know if that's a thing, but it felt like it would be. So yeah, that put me off. In comparison to the ads, I mean, I guess it was, for ads, as I say, it didn't really show gameplay, but they had the whole sending troops and then you see the troops go, so, you know, that exists. But yeah, interesting game, but it's absolutely pay to win, and I think that's a shame, because otherwise it could actually be quite a nice little occasional time killer. And Mongolia, if you're listening, go into a war with Sri Lanka, because they actually probably won't ever attack you. Don't go into a war with China. You will probably lose. So, thank you very much for watching. Stay safe, avoid World War III, and I will see you next time.